Cultures separated by entire oceans, who never met, all tell the same story. The water came, and almost no one survived. Ancient Sumer wrote it on clay. The Greeks told it of Deucalion. India remembers Manu. Genesis records Noah. Aboriginal Australians tell it. So do peoples across the Americas and the Pacific Islands. Hundreds of cultures. One story. Coincidence? Or is something buried in humanity's memory? One discovery at the bottom of the Black Sea might hold the answer. The oldest written version isn't in the Bible. It's pressed into Babylonian clay tablets. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, a man is warned by a god. He builds a great boat, loads his family and animals, and survives the deluge. Sound familiar? These tablets were written centuries before most scholars date the writing of Genesis. The stories even share small details. Both heroes release birds to find dry land. Both boats come to rest on a mountain. Both make an offering after. But here's the strange part. It is not actually every culture. Ancient Egypt, built on a river, has no flood catastrophe story. To Egyptians, floods meant life, not death. So this isn't just how humans imagine disaster. Something shaped who remembered, which raises the real question. Did some of these cultures actually see a flood so vast it survived in memory forever? In the 1990s, scientists found something beneath the Black Sea, an ancient shoreline, drowned, buried, deep below today's surface. Their theory, around 7,500 years ago, the rising Mediterranean burst through the Bosphorus like a waterfall. Seawater may have poured in with the force of hundreds of Niagara Falls, swallowing villages, farmland, entire coastal worlds. The people who fled would have carried the story with them, generation after generation, a memory wrapped in myth. And the Black Sea isn't the only candidate. As the last ice age ended, melting ice unleashed catastrophic floods worldwide. Sea levels rose over 100 meters. Coastlines that people called home for thousands of years vanished beneath the waves. Some researchers go further. A controversial hypothesis blames a comet striking the Indian Ocean, hurling mega tsunamis at ancient coasts. Most scientists remain unconvinced by the impact theory. But the drowned coastlines, those are real. You can still find them. Here's what makes this more than geology. Oral traditions can preserve real events far longer than anyone believed possible. According to the biblical account, Noah's Ark rode out a flood that covered everything. A world ending and beginning again. Genesis describes the Ark's dimensions precisely. 300 cubits long, about 140 meters. Longer than a football field. Whether you read it as history or theology, it preserves the same human memory. Water, judgment, survival, and a second chance. Christians and Jews have understood it as an act of God. Historians and ancient memory can be shockingly accurate. Aboriginal stories describe coastlines exactly as they were 10,000 years ago. Scientists verified it. Stories passed down over 400 generations correctly describe land that drowned at the end of the Ice Age. So when hundreds of cultures whisper the same warning across millennia, maybe they aren't inventing. Maybe they're remembering. One flood? Many floods? A memory carried out of humanity's deepest past? The honest answer is, nobody knows for certain. But somewhere beneath the waves, the coastlines our ancestors walked are still down there, waiting, holding their silence. And in the Pacific, divers found something that looks like a sunken city. That story is next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.